Blog Talk Radio.
Check out the full episode of this on Mentellect Patreon.
In the name of Brahman, the Supreme, the All-Powerful, the one and only true Lord, and we trust, as the Republic of Mentellect, the real 144,000 is being gathered this day and time, the Mentalists, the Amen race, the Bright race. Good evening, I'm your host, the intellectual Nizam Mentari. This is Mentellect Radio, and tonight we're going to be discussing our genetic material. Will our genetic material evolve beyond environmental destruction? Yes, it will. Yes, it will. Simply because our genetic material is registered in the fourth dimension. Our genetic material is registered in the fourth dimension. Okay? Meaning that being that we were the first ones, or really the only ones, we were the only ones get here from a higher state of being, from the fourth dimension and beyond. That means that we existed or we lived in those upper dimensions, in those upper levels. To be able to project from one dimension to the next, a higher dimension to a lower dimension, means that you exist or you live in those upper dimensions. So when the path starts to go down and then comes up again, because we came down as part of the projection, we came down from the fourth dimension into this third dimensional state, right, into this animal kingdom. We did come down here mentally and physically down here. And because we came down, we experienced what it was to be down to the bottom, to our depths. We done been through everything here, right? And we suffered here. We came to the depths, to the bottom, coming from on high to a higher state, or from on high into this state, to the lesser state, coming from a higher space to a lower space, to the lowest place. Because even real talk, the three dimensions is even low. This is really low frequency, the three dimensions. Even when we are setting our foundation, American Republic, even this dimension is low frequency, low volume. You see, we want the mentellectual or the Mentellian frequency. We want that. Will our genetic material evolve beyond environmental destruction? Yes, it will. Yes, because there's no destruction here, ultimately, that our people have not foresaw. You know, no matter what it is. Why will our genetic material evolve in destruction mode? Because we are meant to extend forward. And anything that takes place can only propel us forward, Nothing can keep us back from being what we're supposed to be. Who is overseeing the destruction of this destruction? The Amen, as always. The Amen always oversee the destruction and everything. They watch everything. Was the genetic material projected this way? Yeah, our genetic material was projected this way, to constantly extend into the future. All right. What will happen as material evolves, as our material evolves? Stronger, faster, the whole Superman route, all of that. And then some. In order to keep law and order over the humans. All right. For human sake. For the complete broadcast, you're going to have to go to Mentellect Patreon. Go to Mentellect Patreon for this complete broadcast, because it will not, I guarantee you, it will not be on YouTube. Subscribe to Mentellect Patreon and join the Mesoamerican community.
It's the Republic of Mentellect, rising out the black race to the white race, out the black race to the white race. It's the Republic of Mentellect, black race to the white race. If it's hell, then it's hell us. They tried everything just to spell us. Fed us religion, gave us fake gods. Through all of that, we beat the odds. Now we coming together under one flag. Colors red, gold, and blue. Superman, Superwoman, that's me and you. The infinite capabilities that we can